Are you gonna take a shower? Are you gonna take a shower? Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to Talking Comicon. Of course, I'm Nathan, and we are here with a box and my thoughts on this week's episode of Supernatural. Today's Saturday. The episode was on Wednesday, but it's been a long week, man. If you watched my last episode on Supernatural, I didn't like it. It was that episode, The Chitters. This week's episode was Don't Call Me Shurley. The Chitters I didn't like, and it just put me in a funk with Supernatural for a minute. But Don't Call Me Shurley hit it home. It's everything that I like out of the writing that can be produced by Supernatural. So in Supernatural this week on Don't Call Me Shurley, we finally meet God. Chuck, the prophet, who wrote the Supernatural Chronicles, is God. I think we all kind of knew that, but it is confirmed. Metatron reunites with God in a hole-in-the-wall bar. Well, it wasn't just any bar. It was a bar where a lot of musicians got made. I can't remember the name of the bar off the top of my head, but it was a significant historical bar where a lot of musicians got made. That's one of God's favorite things, he says in the episode about humanity, is music. Our ability to create music. You very much get to, you see the vengeful God in him. That's depicted in some chapters of the Bible and in other religious texts. You very much get to see, especially at the end, the merciful God. Finally, at the end, he pops up to save the day with Sam and Dean, and he, at the very end, he says to them, "We've got a lot to talk about, or we got a lot to catch up on." I'm excited for what's to come, and that's something that I talked about last week too, was that I want more of just good story from them. No, I'm done with the filler episodes. I want this good writing with the storyline where it's going. I think the rest of the season is going to be great. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm excited to see where they go with it. Because there's so many, we can sit here and we can talk all day long about what's going to happen in the future of Supernatural, but there's really so many possibilities on what they can do with it. They've left it open for anything. I kind of think what they're going to do, because God talks about how Lucifer was not supposed to be evil or a bad guy in his version of the story. And he felt kind of sad that Lucifer was a bad guy now. So what I kind of think is going to happen is I think that God is going to make up with Lucifer. And I think that they're going to team up with him and put Amara back in her box. Put her in her box, right? They put her away. They're going to lock her back up and save the day. Of course, because we can't destroy Earth, right? Can we? I think that Lucifer is going to become a good guy. I think that he's going to become one of God's archangels again. And Castiel will be right there with him. But, there's always got to be a twist though, but I don't think Lucifer is going to be... I think that he's still going to want revenge. I don't think that he's just going to take a good old sorry and welcome back from God. I think that they might kill God. But yeah, that's kind of where I think they can go with it. I think there's a lot of avenues, but I think that'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to see God team up with Lucifer, basically put him back in his good graces, then put Amara away, and then in the end of it, Lucifer turning on God. But does Lucifer have the power to beat God? I don't know. Whoa. It's what we've all been waiting for. Let's find out what's in here. eBay's kind of my to-go place for rare and hard to find Funko Pops. Our generation's Beanie Babies, right? The Rose Tyler Funko Pop. Add to my collection of Doctor Who Pops is coming along. It's getting pretty nice here. Alright, so she's cool. Lots of detail. But I'm excited about this. Billie Piper, the actress, who portrays Rose Tyler in the Doctor Who series. She's going to be at Phoenix Comicon this year. That's why I got this bad boy. Gonna have it signed by her. And same with, I've got a couple other pops that I'm gonna get signed too. The one that's still on, no, I won't tell you that because we'll unbox it. Because now I know what the last pop that's on its way is. And it's a cool one. And it's a really hard to find one too. It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. A little bit pricey. But yeah, let's go back here. I'll show you the rest of some other pops that I'm getting signed up. There's all my Flash stuff. If you guys watched the DC box on the Legion of Collectors box opening the other day, you'll recognize some of this stuff. But we're worried about this. We got Nathan Drake. We saw that. You guys watched that being unboxed. Nolan North is going to be at Phoenix Comic-Con. And so I'm going to have that bad boy signed. And then River Song, Doctor Who again. Alex Kingston is going to also be at Phoenix Comic-Con, so we're going to get that signed. And then up here, you guys, we got Mikey from the Goonies. One of my, I mean, everybody in my generation, I think we can agree that the Goonies is just such an iconic flick. Anyway, Sean Austin, who portrayed Mikey, he's also going to be at Phoenix Comic-Con. So, gonna have that signed also. But there we go. That's it. My thoughts on Supernatural. They did a great job. Knocked this episode out of the park. Really looking forward to the rest of the season. I do stick to what I said last week, though. I think that if this show is going to end and be legendary, right, in the books, it probably needs to have one more season and then be done. Because after introducing God and doing this whole thing that they're doing now, where do you go from there? But you know what? I said the same thing in season 5 when they did the whole apocalypse thing, and the writers keep surprising me. So that's it for me today, guys. Go ahead, if you like this video, if you want more of these unboxing videos like this, and me talking about the TV shows, go ahead and like this episode. Go ahead and subscribe on the channel. We need your guys' support. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time.